Hello everybody and welcome to the Showcase, where we take a look at articles on Wookieepedia, the Star Wars wiki. Today on the Showcase we take a look at Turret Room, so let's get started. Quote,
confer on you the level of Jedi Knight, the Council does. But agree with your taking this boy as your Padawan learner? I do not.
Yoda speaks with Obi-Wan Kenobi in the Turret Room. The Turret Room was a serene chamber within the Theed Royal Palace in the capital city of Theed on the planet Naboo. It was attached to a small temple used to revere ancient rulers of Naboo and was originally constructed by King Jafan. In 32 BBY, members of the Jedi High Council were granted use of the Turret Room to privately mourn the loss of their comrade, Qui-Gon Jinn, while visiting Naboo for his funeral. Jedi Grand Master Yoda then met with Padawan Obi-Wan Kenobi in the Turret Room to announce his promotion to the rank of Jedi Knight. Description: the Turret Room was a serene chamber attached to a small temple within the royal palace in the city of Theed, capital of the planet Naboo. The square room was built within a tower on the edge of the palace. 3 of the room's 4 walls held windows with white paneling that looked out over a cliff edge, with 4 brown columns raised on plinths in each corner of the chamber between different sets of windows. The room's floor was made up of gray stone tiles, with a square pattern in the center of the floor made of alternating tiles of dark gray and white tiles. In 32 BBY, the chamber was furnished with a pair of low, backless chairs in front of one window, and 4 high-backed chairs set before the opposite window. The final window had a table below it, accompanied by 4 chairs, and set with a white cloth and a small plant pot. History: the Turret Room and attached temple were built by King Jafan, the first ruler of Naboo's great time of peace. The temple came to be used by the monarchs of the royal house of Naboo to honor the great rulers of the past. In 32 BBY, the Jedi High Council was granted use of the Turret Room to privately mourn and celebrate the life of their fallen colleague, the Jedi Master Qui-Gon Jinn, when they traveled to Naboo to attend his funeral. Shortly before the funeral took place, Jedi Grand Master met with Jinn's Padawan, Obi-Wan Kenobi, in the Turret Room, and informed him that the Council had granted him the rank of Jedi Knight. Yoda then told the newly knighted Jedi that he personally disagreed with Kenobi honoring Jinn's last wish to take on the young Anakin Skywalker as a Padawan, but that the Council did not, and so Kenobi would be allowed to train the boy. Behind the scenes. Quote, Yoda paces back and forth during this sequence, and I was amused to see that Frank wrote his dialogue alongside the inside of the hole in the floor, each line written where Yoda stops to speak them. Visual Effects Supervisor John Knoll. The Turret Room first appeared in the 1999 prequel trilogy film Star Wars Episode 1: The Phantom Menace. After principal photography for the film had already been completed and editing begun, director George Lucas felt that an additional scene was needed, and so the scene set in the Turret Room was added to the film in March 1998 as part of pickup shots being filmed at Leavesden Studios. The small set was built in its entirety at the studio and was raised 5 feet off the ground so that Frank Oz, the puppeteer voicing and controlling Yoda, could fit beneath the floor. A section in the middle of the room's floor was removable to allow Oz to work, and the puppeteer wrote his lines along the inside of the hole at the points corresponding to where Yoda stopped pacing and spoke. In the current Star Wars canon, the Turret Room was first identified by name in the 2016 reference book Star Wars Complete Locations. The name originated in the Star Wars Legends continuity, where it was first used in the 2000 reference book, Inside the Worlds of Star Wars Episode 1, written by Kristen Lund. Thanks everyone for watching, and we hope you've enjoyed this video. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and until next time, this is Wookieepedia signing off, and may the Force be with you.